Welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival, and here we are. We're currently stood on top of my capital vessel, overlooking the crash vessel that I discovered in the last part down on this lava moon. And what I want to do in this part is carry on exploring it and maybe take a look at the Xerax bases, which are in this area here. You can just see the edge of Xerax territory. I'm pretty sure in here is a level 2 drone base. We might go and take a look at that, but at the moment my hover vehicle is still up on the Silver Warrior. So if we find anything of great interest, we will go up and get the hover tank. Now, before we get going, I just want to give you a bit of an update. You can see that the crash ship is reasonably well intact. And the reason for that is that there wasn't much in it. I've taken the thrusters out just to show you. Yeah, if we go to the constructor out, and you can see I've got a couple of small thrusters and a medium thruster. So there wasn't that much in it. And as Snafu pointed out in the comments, is I'm accumulating a lot of resources and junk. And one thing I am finding is that keeping up with the refining is becoming a little bit of a struggle. If I go down into this area here, whoops, go down. Well, we can go all the way down and go out this way. And just to show you. I come over to here because I've only got the one small refiner and the one advanced refiner. You can see at the moment the advanced refiner is churning out neodymium, and then it's going to do some sathium. And I think truthfully that if you're going to go on a big expedition, and I think this is a mistake I've made in the Silver Warrior, you really need multiple constructors, especially large constructors, to do the resourcing, because the problem is that this small constructor is okay, but you can do neodymium, but you can't do any of the higher resources. So it's becoming a bit of a chore refining out all the different resources I've got. And I think as Snafu pointed out, I've got piles of all sorts of stuff. And whether I'm going to use that or not is another matter. And one option I am thinking about is maybe finding a very simple, how can you say, production base in the workshop. This has got possibly a furnace and a deconstructor in it. So if we find a planet that's really rich in resources, we can deploy that base and just churn out all the ingots that we need, simply because the normal constructors are just so slow in churning that out. And I say, if I just show you in here, I mean, I've got so many resources, I don't really know what I need to do. Here you can see, and this is just my overflow section. I mean, up on the Silver Warrior, I've got even more resources. And I think I've just got a bit paranoid about having all this stuff here. But then again, you can guarantee the moment I decide to cut back is the time I'm going to find I'm going to need something that I haven't got. Anyway, the first thing I want to do is we're just going to sleep through the night. So we've got some visibility on the planet, and I suppose I better eat some food as well. Just have a burger. I mean, we've got plenty of food. And so what I want to do at the moment is just use the CV to do the exploration. I think it'd just be easier to do it with the CV. If I ping out with the scanner and we turn round, see this, I go right round, you will see on the left hand red BOI, you can see it says level 2, 100% shields, 1.8 kilometers away, and I'm pretty sure that is the drone base. In fact, why am I in the CV? I mean, these are relatively close, so maybe I should be using the Merc to do the reconnaissance. Yeah, I think I will use the Merc, so we'll just drop down here. The Merc is more agile than the capital vessel, and I feel maybe I need that agility. I'm just going to come up here. Why is my Merc got his thrusters on? Did I forget? Obviously, I forgot to fill out the things. So we've got 130 millimeter MSL. So we've got 111 missiles, plenty of 15mm ammunition. I think I'm going to go this way first and just see what that base over there is. Why is it so dark? Oh, because we're moving away. Because the sun is only just coming up. Well, looks like the sun's catching us up anyway, so we'll start with this base here. I mean, there's something 2 kilometers away, which we've got a minigun drone there, 1 kilometer away, and the base has disappeared. Right, we've got a minigun drone there. If I can get rid of this minigun. I think the actual drones on this moon are small drones, so it's not like we're going to have to. Right, we've trashed him. Right, there's something else further on. I mean, what I would like to do is get into some of these POIs, because I wouldn't mind finding a flamethrower. Because big thank you to all you who've left comments about the fact that you've actually found flamethrowers. Oops, ha. I certainly would like to find one and try one out. Right, what is this? I'm a little bit worried about. We've got a stealth outpost, which means, well, now in theory it should be possible for us to take this out, but I suppose in some ways I do need the hover tank, whereas I can't. Wow. Pull away, pull away, pull away. We're probably taking a little bit of damage on the front. Just put down here and check. Yeah, I've got a feeling I might need the hover tank. Just get into here. Do a quick once over with the repair department. Yeah, we've taken some whacks on the front guns. The thrusters are okay. Yeah, we've lost a little bit on those steel blocks there. I mean, the problem with this tank is that it's got quite a lot of these very thin blocks that don't have many hit points. So, I mean, losses are inevitable. Look, we've lost someone there by the look of it. Don't think I've got. Have a quick look, see if I can find her. Yep, we got. And we only got steel blocks. Well, I suppose steel blocks is better than nothing. Whoops. Oops, I got the shields on. Okay, I'm not going to bother then. I just. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a swoop in. Yeah, I ain't worried about you, mate. Yeah, got a minigun drone. Back to the 15mm. I'll get a better view with this, yeah. gotta be kidding me, aren't you? You bulletproof or something? Okay. That took a lot of killing. That one went down first time. Okay, so we've got the stealth outpost out of commission. There's the entrance. We're just gonna left. Okay. You have to keep an eye out for patrols. Oops. Of course. Let's go to normal light. Just loot you. Let's take that. Not sure where the plant fiber came from. Now, if I remember correctly, in here, the turrets are kind of hidden up into... There it is. Kind of. There it should be. Is there another one up here? No. I'll just take these out first. Nope. I'm sure there used to be ones over there. Maybe jump that did. Okay. Just, what dropped? What dropped? Oh, there's a... Who did we do? Like a tank there. Ah! Ooh, that was a mistake. I'll just build up that. Just check this. There's another one up above us. Just wonder if I can get in close with that. Ah! Oh, I've done it again. Gotcha. Well, I'm not too sure what. I think I've just blown everything up. Hey, what's it? We'll take. We got a flamethrower. Yes. We've got no ammunition though. So we got the flamethrower. Right, let me just put that in there. See what it looks like. Looks pretty cool. I'm not going to use it inside just at the moment, just in case. Let's get that back there. I'll certainly take that. Ah! We've got... Yeah, trying to get me. Trying to sneak up on me like that. Taking a bit more damage as well, which is a bit unfortunate. Why is my shield not charging? Is that because it's... Yeah. Get here. Yeah. Just do a little bit of general repairs around the front here. Luckily we've got the armoured cockpit, which makes quite a big difference. Let's get back into here. Gotta be kidding me. Where's everything gone? Okay, let's just... Right, let's just... Right, we should get something drop out of that one. Got a single water container. Yeah, I shouldn't have flipped that lever, shouldn't I? Okay, let me just... up through here, see what else is here. I think we've emptied you, haven't we? And you, and you. Yeah, there's virtually nothing left of this base now. Okay, inventory full. Take you, and you, and you. Again, I don't want to spend too much time looting this stuff down. We'll just take the reasonably good quality stuff. What we got there? Okay, inventory full again. And of course we'll just pick up those odds and ends there. Well, we can take that. Actually, why am I doing this? Hook this up. I think that is about it for this. Right, flamethrower. What's the range on this? 6 meters. Wow. You're gonna have to get up very close and personal with this. And I've got, and each burst is 1 shot, so I've got 48 shots with this. What does it tell me about it? So it says damage 50, explosive damage 50, explosive radius 1, 6 meter range. To be honest, looking at these stats, I'm not sure what I would actually use the flamethrower for. It sounds really good. It says attention, firing directly at the ground in front of you can hurt you as well. It's a stream of modified biofuel, sets targets on fire. Anyway, we've taken out this building. And just do a reload. I can see you coming. I'm ready for you this time. Just get down here. In some ways it's quite good fun to be back killing drones again. I haven't killed any for quite some time actually. Let's just get rid of the flamethrower. Oh, 150 degrees. Wow. Okay, we can't afford to stay out here too long. Right, back to here. Right, there's something. That's the drone base. I've turned myself around. Cannon drone there. Got a couple of bases over there. The cannon drone is defending something here. Let's just... let's just go to... I'll be able to see better with got another one of these mystery POIs, which I'm hoping one day will. What's this here? Right, let's just go and get the cannon drone and then we go back and check the POI out. So I'm just going to land. Some more sniper rounds. It's like I lost a block on the top of my, over the top of my cockpit as well. So what is this? Let's pick the drill up again. Of course, it's got to be in here. Just shove that in there. We'll keep the flamethrower in our inventory just for the moment, just to... Wow. Oh, you look ugly. Again, this is just I'm not seeing anything here. It's just a fuel cell. Probably with a generator below it. And of course if I come here, it's going to be an NPC core admin. I mean, it's not really worth looting, to be honest. But there's a whole series of resources here. Some pentaxid, very small. What is this? Can't see. This looks like a group of 3 bases. We drop down. We might be able to sneak up on. We go around that way. There's a crater there, so we should be able to sneak in and drop down on the crater. Okay. So, can't see a thing. Wow. So many drones here. That is definitely a good target for a hover tank. So we're just going to pull away. Can't rely on. I went in there and I didn't unlock any of those POIs. Certainly a lot of... How close have you got to get to find out what these things actually are? I mean, at this distance it's quite difficult to actually tell what they are. I think the one on the right is another stealth base or something. No, it's not a stealth base, is it? It's just... Yeah, one's a stealth, so that's the stealth outpost. That's obviously on defense roll. There's lots and lots of drones around here. I can hardly see what I've actually got here now. I think this could be a very good area to get into and investigate, because there's lots of resources here. Yeah, but the terrain's a little bit rough. Yeah, I think we might. I think we're going to come back, but we're going to come back with the hover tank and give it another outing. So we're just going to pull away. think we're just going to keep going round for the moment. We've got something there, which I think I've already explored. But what we're going to do is we're just going to keep going west for the moment. And we will come back for those guys. We'll just head back towards the Pioneer. It says we're back in 0x territory again. No, we've left 0x territory. That flash was me crossing over the map boundary here. There's always a seam on every planet. And there's another minigun drone there. And just... Gotcha. I've got a small Cobalt Deposit here. Just drop in, and since I'm expending ammunition, we might as well loot them while we're at it. If you look here, you can see the block that I've just missed. If I turn that off, go to the light. See, I've lost a block just up in the top right there. All intents and purposes, we've gone all the way around the planet. There's the thing. What we'll do is we'll have a little bit of a sneak up on the drone base and see what's around it. And of course the sun is coming up now. So it looks like the drone base may actually be out on its own. Because when I took down the drone base quite a few parts ago, somebody gave a suggestion on how to get in on these drone bases and take them down. In some ways, there's part of me that would like to actually give that a go. Yeah, I mean, that's quite a big drone base as well. By the way, keep the shields facing forward. Maybe we will have a crack at that. Found a silicon deposit. Pioneer's up over there, so we're pretty close to where the opposition is. But the drone base is down in here. There's the Pioneer. We'll just get in here. And here. I think it was Staff who pointed out that I do need to work on the landing pads on the Silver Warrior as well. I do intend to do that, but at the moment I'm still not sure exactly how it works as a ship. And if I'm completely honest, that there's quite a few parts of it that I would like to redesign. But that probably won't be for this series, simply because I don't know how long we've got before the next update drops out. I'll just drop that in there, break that down there. I think we might as well put the health kits on there, seeing I've used a couple. Pioneer, Constructor out. Might as well. Titanium, neodymium, mobility boosts. Where did they come from? I picked those up from the containers. Got some charges, some water. That could probably do with going into the MX. Oh, don't want that, want that. Let's give that to them. Pioneer. Ammunition box. that there. If I ever build a base, at least I've got some ammunition to defend the base with. Structure in, and the sail. Put that, all this in here like that. And we'll just leave that in there for the moment. Actually, that can go to building supplies. Put the water generator back in there. I've got the SV pulse lasers. I suppose I should put those back on the SV again. And what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to look for some blocks. Building supplies, nothing in there. Got some hardened steel blocks here, so let's do that. Yeah, we've lost a block there and a block there. I know I could go and use the I mean, I know full well that I can go and use the repair mod station, but I think in some ways it's just as easy to do this. Plus, I think if you repair the ship manually, you become a little bit more aware of where the damage is occurring. And so, like, we got that corner block there. So we need a shallow. No, it's like a full width shallow block. Right, where is that? Always the angled blocks that are the most difficult to find. I think it's that one. Right, I'm just going to look round until I find the one I'm looking for, and I'll be right back. I think I found the one. There it is. It's just a matter of, if you come into here, it's always a matter of just trying to find the right one out. And when you look at these pictures, it can be quite difficult sometimes to envisage what it actually does look like. I think that is the overall repairs. Let me just check something. I mean, they're all hardened steel blocks. Sure they are. No, no, these are steel blocks. Oh, you're hardened. I'm sure there's a steel block flashed up then. So we got steel blocks on the front here still. Well, we'll just replace them over time. Oh, there's another one here. I'll lose one on each side. Okay. Go in there. And then I'll just go into repair mode. There's probably a few damage blocks on here somewhere. Yeah, there's one there. That one's a bit damaged as well. You can see on the distortion. Armored windows okay. We've lost a block from... Wow. Lost more than one block here, haven't we? Okay, that's carbon composite. Okay. That's a bit icky. We'll just drop in that there. One of the downsides of using the repair bay is it just replaces like for like. Where we can do is we'll just put that in there. A little bit damage there. Yeah, a lot of damage actually. And it's now I could armor up all this, but at the same time I do have a little bit of a concern. If you go too much with armor, you make the ship way too heavy. So what we've got to do now is just drop in. Let me see, which one am I looking for? This one, I think. I'm gonna just have to drop that in there. Oh, it's a bit, that one there is damaged as well. Damage there. So we came very close to actually losing the fuel tank. We just check. Yeah, one of the thrusters is damaged. Where is the fuel tanks? None of the fuel tanks actually got damaged. It's just one of the front thrusters is still damaged. Button still blocked. 28 still blocked. There we are. That's the one that's damaged. Guns are okay. Quite surprisingly, the front spotlight is surviving. It's normally the front spotlight is the one that I actually lose. I think overall that is everything back together. All repaired, looking good. But one thing I do need to do now is repair myself. So I suppose we better do that straight away. Actually, what state is my armor? It's not too bad. It's down to half strength. Grab some oxygen as well. Just turn off bar there. And I suppose we better eat some food as well. Okay, I've just had a thought, and that is back to the flamethrower. And I'm very curious to see what happens if we do fire at the ground. I know it's stupid, but with my track record with weapons like this, you never know. So, okay. Oh, I didn't take that much damage. I only took, what's that? 22 damage by firing down directly. That's not too bad. But the biggest risk is if you're up against a wall like this and you get flashback, isn't it? Nope. You got to be. So if you fire into a wall or a room, you're okay. It's firing at the ground where you roast your own feet. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, if you don't do the experiment, you just don't. You don't know what the consequences of what you're doing is, isn't it? Have a look, see if there's anything in the advanced constructor that kind of relates to flamethrower ammunition. Because it seems a bit pointless to have a flamethrower and be totally dependent on loot to use it. I'm not seeing anything in here. As it said, modified biofuel. Would it be something? I wonder. Let me just have a look. That's biofuel. Oh, what have we got here? Modified flamethrower fuel. Damage 50. Oh, so you can make the ammunition for the flamethrower. You just can't actually make the flamethrower itself. And that needs 4 biofuel to actually do it. That's good to know, even if I'm probably hardly ever going to use it. So they have actually added it to the weapons section. It's modified biofuel. Good to know. Good to know. And here we are. We're back on the bridge, and I think this is where I'm going to wind the video up. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it interesting. And what I will do off camera is go up into space and collect the hover tank, and then we'll come back down and we'll have a go at some of these POIs just for the funsies of it, and especially maybe the oh, it's a recon base. Okay, so it's actually appeared now. So maybe we'll go into this area here and take that down. Also the drone base down here. I certainly would like to practice my technique for taking down a drone base, but that will be for the next video. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.